Now looking into week 1. Each week I want you to make sure you look at this assignments link, and then you're going to need to work through the assignments listed here during the week. As you look at the assignments link, I want you to keep in mind it's not a one-to-one correlation with the 1.1, 1.2 on the front page. Some links might have no links on the front page. For instance, right here, these videos about using Turnitin, those aren't going to have an assignment on the front page, but some of the others might have 1 or 2 or 3 links associated with them. So kind of keep that in mind. But you can kind of use this as a checklist. Check your assignments, and they'll have additional information available for you in here to read, like I do this week sometimes. Looking at week 1 assignments, on Tuesday you have 3 assignments due. You have your student statement of academic integrity, and that's just let me know that you understand it, your syllabus quiz, and then the Ghent Acquainted Forum. On the Ghent Acquainted Forum, you're going to need to do a video, much like I did for my welcome video. And if you have any questions about how to do a video, you just go to the student Moodle resources that I pointed out, and that will give you instructions on how to do videos if you're not familiar with that. On here is going to be your writing sample, and that's due on Thursday. And on that writing sample, I don't want you to stress out about it, I don't want you to get worried about it. Just follow the instructions and go ahead and just write something. It's not anything you need to worry about, it's just giving me a baseline for your writing. So just follow the instructions and write something. Don't get all stressed about having a writing assignment already due on Thursday. I think it's even less than 1 page or so, so it's nothing to get all stirred up about. On 1.5, you have your Easy Writer Diagnostic and Grammar Improvement Plan. I do want to go over this with you because a lot of students forget about it until the end of our class. So on this Easy Writer Diagnostic and Grammar Improvement Plan, there's going to be a couple parts. The first part is that this week you have, and it's worth 10 points, you have the diagnostic due by Sunday. That is not something that you can leave to 10 o'clock on Sunday night to complete. This will take you at least an hour, maybe longer, and you need to sit down and do it all in one session. And so make sure you give yourself plenty of time to complete this so you can do well on it. If you do well here, then it will give you less work to do throughout the rest of the course. On this, whatever you score less than 70% on, you're going to need to take quizzes and read tutorials in order to improve your grade. So for example, if you score less than 70% on commas, you're going to need to read tutorials about commas, and then you're going to take quizzes over commas until you get greater than 70% on 3 quizzes. Usually students have about 7 sections that they need to work on at least. And so if that's the case with you, I would do 1 or 2 of those a week because they're going to be due by the end of week 5, and it's worth 100 points to get all of those done. I grade this by looking at how many parts you needed. So say you missed 7 sections, got 70% on, I times that by 3, and then I make sure that you have that many quizzes done and that you scored over 70% on whenever I'm looking at the grade book on Easy Writer. And that's how you earn your points for this assignment. So the important thing is to make sure you keep up with this throughout the class. If you leave it till Sunday of week 5, you're going to have a long night. So do not do that. Make sure you work on it throughout the course and don't just forget about it. And it's good. If you have any questions as you go through this, please do not hesitate to ask me. If you can't find a tutorial, or if you're confused about it after reading through the instructions and watching the videos and everything, because I have more videos down here to show you how to do some of the steps, because I know this is a long and involved assignment. Please let me know if you have any questions. I am more than happy to help you here and make sure you understand what is needed to earn all the points possible on this assignment. But for this week, all you need to worry about is doing the diagnostic and finding out what parts you need to work on during the rest of the course. Also here on 1.6, you have your reading for this week, and then you have your end of the week journal. Each week you're going to have a journal that just kind of lets me know how you're processing the information each week, and kind of gives you a chance to talk to me about how things are going. And so make sure you do that after all the assignments are done during each week. Alright, if you have any questions as you go through the course or as you work through the information, please let me know. Your next steps are going to be to look over the course syllabus, look over the course, and then take the course verification. As you work through this course, your success is a high priority for me. I really want you to do well, to learn the information, and to succeed in this course. If you ever have any questions as you go through the course and go through Comp 1, please let me know. I am here to help you succeed. I answer my emails back in less than 24 hours, like I mentioned before. And if you need to meet with me in a Google Hangout, I'm more than happy to do that for you as well. So after you do all three of those things, just look over the syllabus, look over the course, and take the course verification. Go ahead and begin working on the course, because we hit the ground running in Comp 1, since, like I said, it's 16 weeks condensed into 6. And then let me know if you have any questions as you get started. You guys have a good weekend.